Series on EA Sports. It's the home team.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And no excitement, unless you're on the defensive team of last week, in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Going to need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The kick is no good. The score remains tied, 0-0.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
On first down, Perkins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Right back to him on first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 36.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on third down, Perkins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 80.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 36-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Perkins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
17.
Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly good news, and that's if they clinched a playoff spot. That's the important thing. Bad news, though, if they want to make a Super Bowl, for the moment at least, they'd have to do it out of the 6th seed.
And bottom line, everybody wants to play at home during the playoffs. We know that's a given. But nothing builds character for a ball club quite like winning on the road in the playoffs, especially when no one thinks you can do it. And if you win one and gain confidence, who knows, you might get on one of those magical runs.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lawrence. The line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there. It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 13-yard line.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Titans nothing.
Off play action. Perkins. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey! First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. A slant to Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Number 20.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
First down, Washington.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Tucker McCann.
It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. That one is slant to McLaurin. Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Tackle made. Right,
he gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
First down, Washington.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Back at his 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Franklin, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Washington on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because...
Now look at this. He's going to keep it. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
He was tackled.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
2nd and 5.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brings up 3rd down.
Watson on 3rd down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Perkins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. To throw on 2nd down, Perkins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKinney. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
A loss of 8 yards.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, Perkins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Operating from the gun, Perkins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
And he's got his man on the comebacker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Washington first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
With the score, Titans 14.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Perkins.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Perkins.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
An 8-yard pickup.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
15-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throw left side, complete. It's Lawrence.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
29-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Down at the 23-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
56.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Watson's
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
From the gun, here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
15-yard line.
Off the play fake. Perkins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit.
They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Over the middle, complete. That's McKinney. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw on second down, Perkins. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
A loss of a yard.
And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And to give this time to the tailback. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. It's good, and it's 21-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Operating from the gun. Perkins. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Perkins. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Chase Young
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The Titans on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's got him. Got his man on the in route. Complete.
Good.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of
7 yards, the pickup there.
And 3 at the 10-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Watson looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. From the gun, Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Perkins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Brought down at
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Oh, no.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 10 yards out.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he'll give it here to his running back. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.